That now.
What does it take for you to get a plaque?
50,000 first plaque, and I get my second plaque here at 100,000
views or subscribers, or how's that? Subscribers. So you already got a plaque.
I already got a 50,000 plaque.
That's fucking cool.
I got an influencer plaque for Instagram too.
Damn.
For having over 50,000 followers.
That's nuts. Do you feel like a lot of them are just like random ass bots and shit? Because I get a lot of random Russian subscribers. I don't know.
Sometimes on YouTube, when I don't even want to say this, some artists on the label, when I release their video, for some reason they get a lot of comments from what I think are bots.
Yeah.
And it's like...
So they're buying their likes and shit or views.
But it's on my channel, so I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
It's like they don't buy likes. You like YouTube and Instagram and all them, they do purges.
Okay.
They'll purge. And
what does that mean? How so?
If you buy like likes and stuff, and then all of a sudden your Instagram page, you wake up in the morning,
it's
like,
shut
you
off.
have like 190 fucking likes when you had like 20,000 followers. It's because they purged the bots.
Oh, I get it. Okay. Because YouTube will shut your shit down too, won't they? If like you find out, I mean, because there's view time too on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like people, you can see how long people actually watch your shit. That's
the thing I always have to tell people is like, you know, when they say my shit's fake, I'm like, we have what's called YouTube. What is it called? YouTube Studio.
Okay.
And like it tells you like how much money you're making right now.
How do you make money off of just
my
views and shit? How do they just compensate you?
Yeah, they have to pay me because whatever I put out, I monetize my videos.
Okay.
So like
that makes sense.
Whenever you see an ad, it's because I allowed it to be there.
Okay. How do you set that up? Is there a thing on YouTube?
Once you get,
you have to reach that.
You have like 1,000 subscribers.
Okay.
To start. Before you can, because I just started 2 new YouTube channels, so it's like I forgot that I really don't have much I can do right now.
Well, that makes sense. Channels. And when your shit's popping, ads will be like, "Ooh, let me hop on it. Here's some money for it, whatever."
Yeah,
that makes sense.
We have videos that like have hit 10 million views, and they want to be all over that. They don't care what it's about.
Right. That's smart though. That's a good idea. That's cool as hell though. I need to get there. I don't really care about the money, but like it. It's nice.
No, it helps.
It's nice. Yeah.
I mean, you do care about the money because you're doing this because it's your dream.
Yeah, and I need a new microphone.
And why not be able to just do what you love to do and pay for your life with it?
Right. Yeah.
You know, it's not like we're not in it for the money. We're in it to live, to do it.
I'm gonna buy all my subscribers and all my views so I can get sponsored right away.
You gonna buy them? It doesn't work though. I just told you.
No.
Someone's gonna call you up and be like, "Yo, pull up the app. Your YouTube studio. How much you generating?"
I need to get my YouTube studio. I've been too lazy to switch over because I have like 2 YouTube accounts, and then like because one I pay for my YouTube and it doesn't have like commercials or whatever.
Yeah, I got premium too.
Yeah, so
I have to.
I haven't had a commercial in like 4 years, man.
When I switched to another account, like my new ones, for my beat making, and I have one for just all the concerts I've been to.
Yeah,
I filmed probably like 2,000 concerts in my life.
Fuck.
So I just started making a page to upload concerts. I call it Dirt TV.
That's cool. Dirt TV. I love it.
With a U. So I'm putting U in the underground. Dirt TV.
You just started doing that too, huh?
Well, I've had Dirt for a long time. Like my old studio used to be called Dirt, and it's like I've always had that concept, but now I have a reason. I just started doing the live concert video thing. Okay. Because I have so much, and I couldn't put them on my Sicfux channel.
Oh, really?
I don't want to, I don't want...
It's copyrighted or something?
Yeah, it's all... it's somebody else performing.
Right.
Eilish, NF.
Well, I don't know if YouTube allows. Everyone posts it anyways.
Yeah, you're allowed to post it, but like on a channel like mine...
Oh, yeah, that you're making money off of? Yeah.
Like, you can get strikes against you. You get copyright strikes.
Sheesh.
And you get 3 of those, and your channel's gone forever.
At least you get warnings, though, instead of just like Instagram will just cut you off. They don't give a shit.
They'll give you warnings.
Yeah.
Unless it's something major. Like if you straight up try to monetize on something that's commercial already, like already somebody owns the rights to it.
Yeah.
You'll get a strike. You get 3 strikes, you're out forever.
That would suck.
Yeah,
They shut your channel down, or they keep the channel up. You do? You got one already?
Because of an ex-artist that was on my label.
Oh.
He's a little bitch.
They're petty. Yeah, sounds like it.
Super petty.
That's crazy. That's bullshit.
He got a copyright strike against me because he was jealous because I kicked him off the label.
Yeah, that happens.
And it's like, fuck you, dude. I still own the music.
That's crazy.
I still own the video. I shot it, bitch.
Damn. Try to say some shit.
I just let him be petty.
Yeah.
I'm like, one strike. I got two more.
Exactly. Yeah. Take one for the team.
Until I get that second strike, and I'll be like, motherfucker.
Yeah. That's risky, but it can be. Well, welcome guys to the Badcat Show. It's season 3, episode 6. I'm sitting in with Sicfux, Jimmy Donn, the Donn of the whole enterprise. I mean, that's pretty much what you guys are, man. You built all this yourself, right? Pretty much.
I mean, with the help of a lot of people and supporters.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all from my crazy brain.
Yeah. Well, it works. How long you been doing it for?
The Sicfux or music in general?
2 separate questions. Sicfux.
All right.
Let's hit that first.
Was created in the basement of a business I used to work at, building semiconductors for nuclear weapons in Bloomington.
That's nuts.
Polar Semiconductor, it's called. And I used to work 12-hour shifts, 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Sucked ass.
Yeah.
You have to wear a full suit that covers every inch of your body.
Jesus.
Like, it's a dust-free area. Like, absolutely no dust can be in there.
Yeah.
So you're fully covered. So you're claustrophobic. You're in the basement working with arsenic and other chemicals.
That sounds like it'd be hot, too.
No, they keep it well conditioned. You know, the air conditioning. It's nice and cool, nice and comfortable. But it's uncomfortable because it's super sterile, like a hospital.
Yeah.
And it's 12 hours of night time, and you're up and you're just making shit. And you're not supposed to bring any paper or phones or pencils or anything.
Really?
And I used to work alone. I was a semiconductor tester, so I worked in the basement of the basement.
Okay.
By myself for 12 hours a night.
Jeez.
So I would sneak shit in my outfit.
Yeah.
And then when I would get into my room, my little lab area, I would pull it out and I'd sit there and draw. And I drew the Sicfux logo in 2009.
Okay. 09.
And then I'm like,
nice.
That's gonna be the name of the label. I'm gonna start Sicfux because
that's cool.
It's a play on the word, and it's so vulgar yet at the same time. As Sicfux, I got it on my license plate.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta see that. That's tight. That's
so
cool.
It's like it slips past somehow. Like people just
And
if anybody ever asks, I just say it's Sicfux.
Do they believe it? That's funny as hell.
Do they have a choice?
Yeah, I guess it's your thing.
Sicfux for life.
Yeah. Who was the first person on the label?
Me.
Yeah, I figured.
Me. It was actually we started it because I made a movie.
You made a movie?
I made a short film featuring Peter Parker, and D-Mill was in it. Wordplay from Blessed the Nation.
Okay.
Damn. I had actors from The Roseanne Show. I'm an ambitious motherfucker.
I know,
tell me
man.
I can't do it, I'll do it.
I've seen it. That's nuts.
So, yeah,
wow.
I got into making videos and shit, and I just was like, I want to make a fucking movie.
Yeah.
Let's make a movie.
What was it about?
It was called The Music. It's on YouTube right now.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
It's M-U-S-I-C-K. The Music.
Yeah.
It's about a rap artist who gets his content by killing people in real life, and then he has something to write about, and he tells the story.
That's cool. Starring Peter Parker. Yeah.
Yeah, Peter Parker's in it.
Spider-Man.
It was actually, I mean, this is before, I was starting the label, and I didn't know how to push the movie, because how do you push a short film that's like 30 minutes long?
Yeah.
You can't. There's no industry for it. But our movie, this is done like 11 years ago. It looks fucking professional as fuck.
Yeah.
And
you filmed it, or did you have a crew?
Yeah. We had a whole crew. I hired. It cost like $50,000 to make this motherfucker.
Damn.
I even got an investor.
What do you mean? How can you push it? I mean, you have big enough crew. I mean, like you got famous actors. It's gonna move by itself.
But like, there's no platform back then.
Oh yeah. Huh.
Like where am I gonna? Like how am I gonna sell it? So I made DVDs. I started a record label, and I pushed it to Juggalos. Not to say that Juggalo, but like that was like what I was listening to.
Right, of course.
I was listening to Instant Posse, and I was listening to Twisted and all this stuff, and I'm like,
yeah.
Man, if I listen to this and I dig what I'm doing in this movie I make, they'll probably dig it too.
Yeah.
So we started a group called Dope Sick, and
nice. Yeah, I've seen that around.
That's
like
me,
social media?
Killer Capone, and Kingpin. So we were technically the first 3 artists.
Okay.
But I've been doing this music shit since, 92? 91?
Damn.
Yeah, probably before you were born.
When I was born. No, I was born in 91. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was there for it. Wow, that's cool though. Like hip hop all the way. Or what?
I started in death metal. If you go back to like death metal, it was like 1989, 1990.
Okay.
Before that.
Yeah.
But then I actually started getting really. I've always been into rap. My sister influenced me. She's 7 years older than me, so everything she was into, I was into.
Nice.
She was like, my first artist I ever got into was Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
She had like every single picture on the wall from Word magazine and whatever other magazine was out there. And then I did the same thing, and I had the glove and all that shit.
I can just picture him right now with the glove, just like
I was
moonwalking.
Such a fanboy.
Yeah, that's cool.
I still am. I'm a fanboy of so many different artists because
yeah.
I just love this whole entire culture.
Yeah, and they inspire you too. It's hard to let go of that. Like you can't, pretty much.
The first record I ever bought was Run DMC's Kings of Rock. Oh, Raising Hell.
Nice. That's old school.
Is it Raising Hell? Yeah, I think it's Raising Hell.
I don't fucking.
And Fat Boys. Fat Boys are back.
Your record collection is nuts.
Yeah.
Like, you still have all your records. I wish I still had all mine.
This is my second collection.
Okay.
My first collection I had to sell off.
Okay.
Because I was, like, struggling, and I was going through a divorce.
Yeah.
It was pre-divorce, but I was kind of forced to sell everything, and it sucks.
Yeah.
That's why I really cherish what I have now.
That does suck. But, yeah, what's signed? Like, do you have a lot of albums that are signed? You don't have to go through the list.
About
probably
50%
a lot.
of them are signed.
Really?
Yeah.
Like personal contact, or you just
personal contact, or like the ones that are really precious are the personal contact.
Yeah.
The ones where I call a live sign.
Okay.
Right? They did it in front of me.
Right. Yeah.
My
That's love.
The favorite part of my collection is probably Atmosphere. I have every single Atmosphere vinyl signed over to me, and like it's like Slug puts like little like Slug loves Jimmy.
You guys have worked together too.
Yeah.
A lot, or I mean, like you guys did a song together, right?
One song.
Yeah. How did that happen?
I begged him.
You begged him. Nice.
It was.
I'm trying to get Ant in the studio for an interview, man. Did you meet him?
I did meet him, but it was not during the process of recording the song.
Okay.
I met him after.
Yeah, how'd that happen? Besides begging,
I was at D Mill Studio,
yeah.
And I'm like, yo, man, like I know you recorded Slug before, and I know Tony Bones and Big Wiz have recorded with Slug before, and I know you were in the process. So how do I get Slug on a song?
Yeah,
how do I get a song with him? And he's like, man, to be honest, he's not the type of person that you just, you can't ask him for favors.
Yeah.
You can't, you know what I mean? You just gotta tweet him, man. Just hit him up on Twitter and just ask. I'm like, just hit up Atmosphere and ask. Okay.
Right, yeah.
I leave the studio. I go right on Twitter.
Like, who hasn't done that, too,
I like, literally left the studio.
Yeah.
And I'm in the parking lot, and I go on Twitter, and I'm like, yo, Slug, hit me up. It's Jimmy Donn. Because it says at Sicfux on Twitter or whatever. But
yeah.
I'm like, it's Jimmy Donn. Like, we dropped an album the same year. My first album when I came out, I came to Fifth Element in 1997. And, no, in 1997, it was before Fifth Element, my album came out the same day that Overcast came out.
Okay.
So that's early Atmosphere.
Yeah. Damn.
And then I ran into him when I was about to drop the Darker Side album in 2001 when Fifth Element had opened.
Yeah.
And
because he was always over there, I feel like.
He was working. Like, he was the clerk.
Oh.
Like, before his brother took over.
Cool. Okay.
And now they're gone altogether. But
right.
Yeah, his brother was working, or he was working, and I just walked in there, and I had my master CD. This is back when you have your master CD. Like, this is like, there's only one copy of this motherfucker.
Yeah, the OG of it, yeah.
And I'm like, I wanted him to hear it, because I couldn't believe, first of all, that he was working.
Yeah, that's wild.
Because I was just going there on a whim, thinking, I might see Atmosphere here.
Yeah, yeah.
You know? And he back then, they used to have, like, this forum called DU Nation or Do Nation. I'm not sure what it was called. It was DU Nation, but I'm not sure how it was pronounced.
Yeah, yeah.
And he had mentioned that he in there that he's heard a song of mine called "It's Going Down," and it's all about it's going down on the east side where we ride. And that's a really, really early song.
So he heard it. He just happened.
He heard of me.
Okay.
And he was like defending me on a post.
Yeah.
Someone was talking shit because there's always somebody talking shit even back then.
Yeah.
And he defended me. So when I ran into him at the store, like I'm like, hey man, I got a brand new album out. It's about to come out. I just got the master back. I want you to hear it sometime. And he's like, he talks to somebody. He's like, hey, will you watch the desk? Let's go listen to it now. So like we went and sat in my car. I'm like, what?
That's nuts.
But that was like the only interaction I had with him. And then I tweeted him.
Yeah.
He remembered me.
Okay, so there you go.
And like he had just passed up doing a song with Logic.
Nice.
For a paid song. He said no.
Really?
And then so when I tweeted him and he's like, DM me.
Damn.
And then he gave me his email and all that shit. And then
that's crazy.
A couple nights later, I was at Fifth Element after hours with my son. And
they have a studio there at Fifth Element?
No, we met up to talk about
okay.
the song, the track, like what the subject's going to be about.
Mm-hmm.
He's a real down-to-earth motherfucker. He's really cool. He's super nice. And he gave it to me for free. Just
you didn't have to pay the man, huh?
Didn't pay him anything.
That's
not like
love.
I was not trying to. I offered.
Right, of course. I'm sure he would have. Yeah.
But he doesn't do verses.
It's
for
worth
money.
more than that.
He doesn't do verses for money.
At least for you. Or in general,
he just doesn't do it.
Really?
Like he won't. If he doesn't like you, he doesn't do it. He said no to Logic.
That's wild.
And Logic was hot at the time.
Yeah.
Like really hot at the time when I was trying to get a verse from him.
That's wild. He was young too. Logic was young back then. They did do a song together though. I know that.
Yeah,
Tree of Life or whatever.
It was after Logic came for Soundset.
Oh, okay. That's kind of recent. That was like what, 3 years ago, maybe something like that. Damn.
But before that, he didn't have one.
Right.
I don't think. Because he told me like I literally just turned down Logic. So I'm like, this is really cool. And then he told me to go.
That's wild.
He said, oh yeah, like go pick out, because I'm a huge Atmosphere fan. He's
yeah.
Like, go pick out whatever you want. Vinyl records, you collect vinyl, okay, go pick up whatever you want.
Damn.
And then he said like he got like this, he brought like these posters for when they opened up the, what's that place downtown St. Paul? Some theater. They did the grand opening of the theater, their
like
show.
The Palace, I think.
The Palace.
Maybe? Yeah.
So it was the grand opening of the Palace. Atmosphere was there, and they had 150 posters made. And he gave me number 1 and number 2. He gave my son number 2.
That's love.
And my
you signed it
number
shit?
1, and that's where he wrote "Slug Loves Jimmy."
Okay, that's cool.
Like I had that shit framed, hanging on my walls.
Oh no, fuck. That sucks. Oh well. So
we can cut it for a second and then charge it up a little bit.
If you want to, I don't mind.
I mean, does this go on YouTube and
Spotify? Yeah. I mean, like last time I did this, I just throw a thumbnail up for the YouTube.
Yeah, do that. That's fine. We'll keep going.
All right, cool. So when was the last time you were at the Profile Center?
The 6ix9ine shooting.
Yeah. When was this again?
This was
like 2 years ago?
2018.
Okay.
February. Because I had just shot a guy downtown St. Paul in November of 2017.
You got away with that. Obviously, you're here.
I mean, I was in the right.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy pulled a gun on me. I didn't know who the fuck he was.
Really? Just a random fucking...
He was trying to kill the people that were in my car.
Oh.
Who I just met. I didn't know who they were either.
Really?
So I was like really in a fucked up situation.
Yeah.
And I really don't carry my gun with me that often.
Right.
Unless I feel a need to.
Yeah, yeah.
I go off intuition.
Of course.
So, I brought my gun with me that night and I had to use it.
Yeah.
I shot a guy twice, shot him in the shoulder, or first shot hit him in the chin, took his chin off, and then the second shot hit him in the left shoulder and right in the collarbone, sort of fucked that all up.
Yeah.
But he lived, because
I'm sure.
I got the police there and the ambulance got him to the regions as quick as possible.
Yeah.
It's a good trauma center, so.
I'm sure he got in trouble though too, shit.
Yeah, he got in a lot of trouble. All the evidence was in his phone. He had texted the people in my car saying
Genius.
Yeah, he said he's coming to kill him.
Yeah.
And he's coming to rape her and all
what
this
the
stuff.
Fuck?
There was a bunch of fucked up shit,
That's
but I didn't know
wild.
about it.
Yeah.
I had no clue.
You got his ass though.
Well, he reached from my passenger side.
You were driving or you were in the passenger?
Put the gun to my head.
Oh.
And I'm like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he's like, I'm waiting for him. Like, I'm just not even looking at him. I'm just looking at the clock on my radio.
Right.
Wait, and I know I have a 38 special that has like, it's
nice.
a LCR. So it has no hammer.
Okay.
So I'm holding on to it.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there.
Just waiting for the opportunity.
Waiting for the moment, like him to turn the gun away from me, or I didn't see him chamber it yet. He might not even have it chambered.
Right.
So I'm waiting for something. He takes it from my head to my passenger's neck. And it was Christian. I didn't know him at the time, but I know him now.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, I'm like, I'm not having this.
Yeah.
And it's the moment where you like, are you going to do it or not?
You're right, exactly.
Do you have what it takes? Are you holding the gun to floss? Are you trying to flex?
And you can kind of tell when people do that too, right? Otherwise, they probably would have gotten the job done right then and there.
Right. Because I didn't think.
Right.
I mean, I thought, but the thought was it was such a quick decision.
Yeah, of course. To react.
I got to stop this from happening.
Yeah.
And I don't want to kill him.
Right.
But I want to stop this. I broke the rules. When you pull the gun, you're supposed to shoot until you kill. Damn. And I don't want to kill the person. I just wanted it to stop.
Right.
So I had like a moment of clarity where I hurry up and pulled the trigger twice, but like before I pulled the first trigger, I was right between his eyes.
Okay.
And I moved down to try to get his shoulder.
Damn. That's a split second
But he
decision,
was leaning in.
Man.
I got his chin first.
Damn.
Yeah.
And the second one, pow, just right away.
Yeah, but it wasn't nothing like the movies. It was slow motion.
Damn.
It was super slow motion. And he backed up, like, calmly. I'm like, did I shoot blanks?
Yeah,
right.
What
the fuck did I do with air?
Probably on some crack.
He was on meth.
No, yeah.
But meth and a bunch of other shit. But yeah, like he took those, he absorbed the bullets, and they were home defense rounds.
That's scary. He's just like
I'm sitting there
away from it and shit.
You know when you play Call of Duty, you get a flashbang?
Yeah.
It's like that times 100, because I shot a gun off in my car.
Yeah.
All the windows are up except for one.
Yeah, that's tough.
So yeah, that happened in November of 2017, and then I got hired to do security for Mayweather's camp.
Yeah.
Here at.
What was he doing here?
It was Cali Plug was throwing the Super Bowl party.
Oh, okay.
So Mayweather was here because his artist Little James was performing right before 6ix9ine was to perform.
Oh, okay.
So
that's how it's tied in. That makes sense.
I'm here doing security for Mayweather. I got my son in this show and his friends in this show, and it was a bunch of Haitian Bloods.
Yeah.
In the crowd, like the whole crowd was Haitian Bloods.
Yeah.
Except for my white son and his white friends and my white ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, like fucking Profile Center. I forgot the name of this place.
Yeah.
Like I just blanked it out, and as I was pulling up, I was like, "This is the fucking place where the 6ix9ine shooting happened."
That's wild. And you had the video footage too. So yeah,
I'm the only one that got footage of it. So like, there's a new documentary right now on, I think, Showtime, called Supervillain, and it's my footage shown in all 3 episodes.
That's cool.
Or no, the last 2 of the 3 episodes.
I mean, it was a good shot though. No pun intended. Like you can hear everything, you know.
Well, I was holding my gun and filming because I'm both worlds. You know, like I defend myself.
You had to do it. That's crazy. I'd be caught up in the moment.
I was more thinking of my son.
Oh yeah, you had
because when this all happened, I was up in VIP kicking it with the Cali Plug dude.
Yeah. Here, son, hold my phone. I mean, gun. I mean, shit.
Well, no, I was like, I wouldn't let my son have my gun.
I know,
ever. I was kidding. But I was up there kicking it in VIP, and
yeah. So how did it break out?
Well, my son is down. Like, you know how the event stage is.
Yeah.
And then there's like another upstairs.
Yep.
So we were upstairs. That's where the VIP was.
Yeah.
For all the artists and stuff. Mm-hmm. And we're up there kicking it, and my son was down in front of the stage. And then all of a sudden, Little James is on the stage. He's like, "I know y'all some real bloods, but this Fruit Loop coming up next, they ain't no real blood."
Oh, okay.
But we're gonna let him pass.
Come on, Fruit Loop.
Yeah. But we're gonna let him pass tonight, and I want y'all to have a good time and let him pass tonight. So Tekashi got paid 25 stacks. Mm-hmm. This is like early in his career too.
And still no one likes his ass.
Fuck him.
Yeah, honestly,
there's nothing to like about him.
There isn't.
So he got 25 stacks from Cali Plug, and then he starts walking down the stairway to enter the stage, and just dashes. And then he goes through all these weird.
You didn't even get to perform.
He never. He purposely ran. He took the money and ran. That's why
he's known for that.
That's why the shooting happened.
Oh,
they were
I heard about this happening. Now
they were
coming.
Coming
here.
Yeah, they were coming to attack him because like he just dipped out with the money. And my son wanted, like, he came running down, like he ran down the stairs and ran out of this building. And my son and his friends wanted to go chase. I'm like, nah, this is when people get shot.
Yeah.
So I went out to get my SUV.
How old was your son at the time?
Okay, this is 2018. He just turned 21.
Oh, okay.
So he was 17. He was 17.
And he's running after 6ix9ine and shit with a bunch of blood.
Well, he was running after, like, he wanted to see, because he was there to see 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine was hot.
Oh, okay.
Like, 6ix9ine was the biggest thing. I was there to talk to Cali Plug.
Yeah.
Let's link up, homie.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
And I was getting paid to be there.
Yeah, right.
And these were, like, super expensive tickets, but I got...
How much, brother? You said, like
$3,000
$3,000 a fucking ticket. How many people?
It was packed.
That's nuts.
I don't think everybody paid $3,000. I think I was
Still,
told it was $3,000, and I'm like, hey, can I get my son and a couple of his friends in, and then also get paid to do this?
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah. I'm like, cool. It broke out, and I went out to get my SUV so I could pull it up, and I had nobody else in mind except for my son at that point.
Yeah,
my son and his friends, because they're there.
You're responsible for them.
Yeah, I'm responsible for all three of the people.
Yeah.
And I ran out to get my truck, and that's when the video happened.
Okay.
Because I'm like right there in the middle of it. There's 6ix9ine trying to leave the parking lot, and then there's a bunch of Haitian Bloods not having it.
Damn.
No, he was in the SUV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
The one on foot, like that's somebody from his camp came out, and then they started shooting at each other.
Right.
And I'm like caught right in the middle of it. I'm literally holding my gun and like filming, thinking that it's just gonna be a beatdown, or maybe they're gonna I'm gonna get some good footage for World Star,
Yeah.
I did.
You put it on World Star?
No, I sold it to Media Takeout for $10K.
Oh.
Immediately after.
Really?
Yeah.
That's chill.
It was a nice little come up.
Yeah. That's nuts.
But it was
Jesus.
not worth the trauma.
Oh yeah,
because I'm literally between bullets. Like I have no clue where the shooters are, and it's getting closer. And
you got your kid,
and my son's inside. So by the time I get back in here, it's like a crazy storm. The shooter's inside now. People getting knocked out left and right, and the entrance to where the actual event room is to come back here is this is where Mayweather, Lil James, all them are, right?
Yeah.
Back here somewhere.
Did you dap it up with Mayweather? You said what up? Y'all talk?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He literally they wouldn't let my son and his friends come back as I was coming, because I just went out, came back through the back door where we came in this time.
Yeah.
And I had to go back out there and get my son.
Damn.
And they wouldn't let him come in. Mayweather's like, no, they get to come.
Yeah.
He's security. That's his kid.
Right.
So they let him out, and then they knocked every motherfucker out who tried to come through that door.
Really?
Kept knocking him out. I've never seen, like, his whole camp can fight.
That's nuts. I'm sure. Well, yeah.
They're
trained for that or something.
Like, I used to talk hella shit about Mayweather because he's such a cocky motherfucker.
Is he? Was he?
Well, he was in the public persona.
Right. Okay.
That's how you get people to watch.
Right. That's true.
He was pretty much the 6ix9ine of boxing.
That's funny. That's
he's
tragic.
A troll.
Yeah, but people pay for it.
They want to see it. Yeah. That's why Tekashi ain't doing shit now.
Yeah.
His numbers are dropping because
he's real quiet.
Well, no, he's trying. His album didn't do shit. His last singles ain't done shit.
Yeah.
It's because like you're a snitch, bro.
Yeah.
And like we were only entertained by you.
And Nicki Minaj did a song with him recently too, right? That one, people liked that one though. The video was kind of cool.
People watch it.
Yeah.
But people don't listen to him.
Yeah, that's true.
Look at his numbers on what he's streaming compared to what he's showing on videos. Right. People watch him because he's a controversial act.
Yeah. They
don't really listen to his music.
Fruit Loop.
Fruit Loop.
That's funny as hell. That's wild, though, man. Like, you haven't been back to the profile since.
I didn't know it was
here.
Even know. I didn't know it was profile. I didn't remember because the show got moved around so many times.
Yeah, because no one wants to book his ass.
I literally found out where it was like maybe a half hour before the show.
Damn.
It got moved around. Like, it got moved
like
from the place
that night
that it was prior to this.
Yeah.
And it got moved like 3 times in the same day.
That's insane.
So when I pulled up,
I'm not surprised though.
Tonight I was like, "Oh my god, this is the place."
Welcome back.
This is the place. I could never remember the name, but this is the place.
I mean, this is a cool spot though, you know, but not for drama. That sucks. You don't want to have a bad name on this place. I like this place, you know.
I mean, the place is dope.
Yeah, it's fancy. It's just that sucks. I can't imagine that happening outside of here. Like, I can just, because I know the owner here, and I could just see him shaking his boots. Like, oh no, like, I don't know. He's funny.
You should ask him sometime. What about this?
Oh yeah, I will. Because I don't think they really do concerts here anymore. I mean, for how much they paid for it, I'm sure.
It wasn't made to do concerts. It didn't seem like.
Yeah.
The stage was way too high.
It's super
narrow.
Yeah, it is high.
Weird.
I know that room you're talking about. I did a video premiere in there like a month ago. You just let me do it for free.
And there's like a stairway that goes up to like another room.
Yeah.
And that goes right to the stage.
Yeah.
And the stage was like really like narrow.
Yeah.
And like it wasn't like there wasn't no depth to the stage.
Right. And you can't
wide,
go behind it either. There's
right.
Like
no
curtain. It's weird.
DJ was in the corner here, and then
yep.
Perform.
Yep. It's weird.
He didn't get to the stage ever.
They used to throw raves here when I was like 16, 17. You could like go through all the hallways and shit. It was weird. It went to like 6 a.m.
Yeah, that's how I felt on the way out.
Yeah.
Like when I was trying to like get my son back, and then like I'm not sure. Like at this point, when we're back here in one of these areas, because all the people go in studios, a couple were running.
Yeah.
But like they're closing their shit up right then.
Yeah.
Doors locked.
That's wild.
I guess Tekashi was before the show. He was back here recording with somebody.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And then, but like I didn't know the maze that it is
back
here until we were back here.
Yeah. You had to figure shit out too.
I'm
That's
like, I don't know the fuck where we're going now. I don't know where the back door is. They all look the same.
Yeah, honestly. It took me like a month to get used to everything here, damn near.
I know you walked right to your studio. I'm like, how do you know? How do you know which one's yours?
Right.
People then you go into a room, and then that room has rooms.
Mm-hmm. You know?
Like, what the fuck?
That's amazing. I love it. People get confused. I don't want them to know where I'm at. 24B, that's my studio, so come through. Say what up.
I won't be able to find my way out.
Bye. Who's like the biggest person you've worked with for achievement wise? Like, hell yeah, this was a goal, or just like shit falls in your lap kind of? I mean, you know how to network really freaking well.
It's not knowing how to network. It's more like just applying yourself. You know, the old saying goes, I forgot the old saying. Or long-term memory loss. It's an old saying.
Yeah.
It's not about the opportunity. It's about being ready for the opportunity. Being prepared for the opportunity.
Yeah.
When the opportunity comes, be ready.
Yeah.
So like, I'm.
Some of it's just an easy email too. You just send it out and see what happens.
Sometimes it's just a tweet.
Yeah. Literally.
And it worked.
Yeah.
Like that's so badass. But like like I worked with Duke. I also spot talent before other people do.
Okay.
That's the biggest thing, is getting to know the artists before they're hot.
Right. That's
like
smart.
I have a really good connection with Hopsin. He's probably the biggest one I know.
Who? Hopsin? Yeah.
Like we're friends.
That's cool.
I can call him. I can I have his phone number. I can hit him up. He hits me up when he's in Africa.
That's funny. That's tight.
He'll hit me up on Instagram, and like he's hot. Like we're watching a show right now on iTunes because Amazon Prime took it off for whatever reason.
Weird.
It's called Relentless. Relentless?
Yeah.
No, it's called Paradise City, and Hopsin's in it.
Oh, that's cool.
He has like a main role in this TV show.
Really? Is he a good actor?
Yeah, he is. He actually started his career doing That's So Raven. Yeah. I mean, it might even be before that. But
he was on That's So Raven? Gotta check
Google
that out.
Hopsin, That's So Raven. You'll see it.
Goofy ass nigga. That's funny as hell. Didn't he just drop some new music too? Recently?
He dropped NF dropped a new album.
Yeah.
And he did a video with Hopsin and a song.
That's cool.
And then that went extremely well, and that's huge. And then Hopsin just dropped his new video is sick.
Yeah,
whoever his
I'll check it out.
Whoever did it is fucking amazing.
Yeah, all those videos kind of have the same weird style. Like kind of.
This
trippy.
one has it's a new. It's somebody new, I think.
Yeah.
It has a whole different feel. Like they're using like graphic generators, these particle generators.
Yeah.
Where you can just turn into like dust. It's so sick.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I get like a lot of ideas from watching. Like how can I do that?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I learn everything. I was like, how the fuck did they do that?
I like that.
So that this video did it. But yeah, he's probably the biggest artist. The biggest artist I know.
That's a good personal connection too, though.
Yeah, and he's always showed love. It's because, like, if you look up on interviews of him in Australia, he gives shout out to me.
Nice. That's tight.
Like he's put me down at Sicfux. They know how to hold it down. Because what happened was, he just left Ruthless Records, just started Funk Volume, and I could hear the talent. I know this dude's talented. Yeah. And he was charging like $50 a verse.
That's not bad.
He was about to do the I Am Raw tour, and I'm like, okay, I Am Raw tour. I'm gonna buy that tour. Yeah. And I'm gonna promote it, and I'm gonna show you how a good show should be. So we were the second stop on the show. The first show, and by the way, the show cost me $300.
Jesus.
$300, and I picked him up from the airport.
That's tight.
Him, Swizz, and Dame.
Damn.
And
that's fun.
But it was like, the beginning of the tour. So the first night of the tour, they had nobody because the promoter decided not to follow through, and the place where it was being held didn't even know that he was coming.
Really?
So that was.
Did you take over?
No, I didn't know where that first show was.
Yeah.
I was just concerned about the Minneapolis stop.
Right.
Minnesota stop.
Where did they play?
The 400 Club before it was closed down.
Oh, I've never heard of it.
It's right by.
Is that St. Paul?
No, it's Minneapolis.
Okay.
Right off of. It's down the street from the Caboose, across from what used to be. I can't remember the name of that club now. It's owned by a punk, like a punk metal band.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it burned down during the riots.
I don't think so. They sold it.
What's it called? Do you know what I'm talking about? I don't remember.
The Triple Rock?
No, but it was like a punk rock venue though.
Yeah, I saw it. Who the fuck was it? It might have been called Triple Rock.
No.
Yeah, I think it was. Oh, that's the Rock Club.
Hex. The Hex.
Club.
The Hexagon Bar.
The Hexagon's free. That's a free place.
That's a punk rock bar too.
Yeah, I've seen.
That's kind of by the Caboose.
I've seen some really cool metal bands there.
Yeah.
No, this is right down the street on Cedar.
Right.
It's on Cedar. It's across.
You sure? Red Sea.
It's a block away.
Okay, yeah.
It's right across from Triple Rock.
Okay.
Where Triple Rock used to be. Yeah, it's the 400
That's cool though.
But we sold it out.
Yeah. Nice.
The second show.
That's tight.
Was in Minnesota, and not only did we sell it out, but we had a line that went down all the way down the street, across the street, and all the way into the Red Sea's parking lot.
Damn, it only cost you $300.
And those are all people that couldn't get in. So
that's cool though.
Showed up like, what the fuck? So his first sold out show was in Minnesota.
Damn, that's cool.
And that's how we kind of like bonded. And then he came.
Of course.
Came back after tour. Of course, Tech Nine from Strange Music and Travis and them tried to get him signed.
Are you close with Tech Nine?
Y'all not talk close.
Y'all talk and work together at all, or?
I used to do shows with him.
Yeah.
But it was never. It was like more of like he's cool with me.
Yeah.
And I'm cool with him, but we never broke that level of where we can communicate on a level like, hey, what's up,
Right, just work, kind of.
It was more of a business, like, hey,
yeah,
Jimmy's a good promoter in Minnesota. Let's put his group Dope Sick on for an opening act because like they know how to promote shows.
Right, of course. They've been doing it for a long ass time. Are you tied in with ICP at all? Like, do you?
I know. I'm cool with ICP. I'm cooler with Twisted.
Yeah.
They're split. They're 2 different labels now.
Oh, really? Okay.
There's beef.
I didn't know. Really? That sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, it does suck because it's like I don't even know if there's beef. It's more of like it's a label thing. It's just artists. It's Twisted and ICP. It's their thing, right?
Yeah.
But the fans take it personal too.
I'm sure.
So like I don't take sides. I don't care. To me, they both can be wrong or they both can be right.
They're
know.
cool as hell too.
They all are.
Yeah.
They've always been cool to me.
Yeah.
I went on tour with Twisted. They brought me out.
Nice. Fun.
West Coast and stuff, and that was cool.
Yeah,
I
bet.
got to see places I've never been before. And
right. 'Cause they're from the East Coast, right?
They're from Detroit.
Detroit. Oh, okay.
Both Twisted and
I think
ICP.
I knew that.
It's a Detroit thing.
Okay, that's cool.
They used to beef with Eminem, like literally.
Really?
Yeah, like that's how they got big is because, and that's not how they got big, but ICP was bigger than Eminem when Eminem was starting.
Okay, yeah.
And then Eminem,
they did start around the same time.
He wrote on a flyer that he was doing for one of his shows and he handed it to them. And
Damn.
He didn't realize that it said that they're going to be at the show as invited guests.
Yeah.
And they're like, what? We're just learning about this now?
That's funny as hell. Wow.
So that's why in early Eminem stuff, like on Marshall Mathers, you hear him talk a lot of shit about ICP.
Wow.
So that's where the ICP Eminem beef started.
Whatever.
But somewhere down the line, Twisted broke off from ICP, and then, yeah, I remained friends with Jamie and Paul Twisted, and then MNE. Well, the manager, the CEO of MNE, Magic Ninja Entertainment. I'm friends with him because I've promoted so many shows here, and he was the tour manager for ABK and for Blaze, Your Dead Homie, and all these different people. He used to be the tour manager for him, so I see him all the time.
Yeah.
And then he became CEO of MNE, and I'm like,
damn,
I know somebody there now.
Yeah, that's cool. So I'm gonna switch it up to like personal life. You've been healthy as hell. You're sober as a gopher. Like those are really big moves. You know, you're focusing on yourself so your career can be better and like your mindset can be clear and
I'm just
feel better.
Focusing on life.
Yeah,
like
that's hard to do to balance. You know, with work and personal life.
Well,
for some people,
if you want things really bad, like if you really, really want to see success, and by success I mean happiness. If you want to reach that level of happiness where whatever you're doing is making you happy, and you get to that level, don't you want it to last longer?
Right.
So you have to take away all the things that are toxic.
Right.
Relationships, food.
That's tough.
Drugs, alcohol. I've been sober off alcohol for like 4.5 years. That was the first step. Man. That was the first step, and that was tough. Like that had to do with my, I hate to say it, like my ex-wife. That was the first real toxic relationship that I was in. That I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And like, she made me an alcoholic.
Right.
Like literally, I didn't drink up until the day I turned 30.
Yeah. Damn.
And my birthday is when she got me drunk, and she got me wrapped up in this world that she was in, alcoholic life, you know?
Right.
And then I drank. The last year that I drank was every single day for a year straight. I drank a 1.75 liter of Bacardi Limon.
Fuck.
Every night. I was drinking it with Pedialyte just so I could stay hydrated at the same time.
Smart. Take notes.
And then I woke up October 1st, 2016, and I said, never again. That was my daughter's birthday, by the way, too.
Oh.
I said, I'm done. I'm done with this life.
Wow.
And then I started to make the changes slowly, not really realizing yet how much more I had to change.
Yeah. But that is the first step. That's tough.
I started looking inwards, and I'm like, I don't like the person I am.
Yeah.
And it's not just because of the drinking. It's because of, like, the hustling and they're taking advantage of people and hurting people, doing whatever I can to get on top.
Right.
Like, not really thinking about what's happening to other people in the path that I'm making. So that was DMT and mushrooms.
Okay.
That woke me up and made me think about, like, man,
flicking the third eye.
Pay attention to how you're treating people, because you're not gonna love yourself until you fix these things.
Yeah.
Like, you can't love yourself when you're being so disgusting to other people.
Honestly,
taking advantage of people, if you're hustling them, if you're taking their money, if you're pretty much robbing them without a gun. But like I'm
getting over on them, whatever.
Yeah, I'm a whiz with my words. You know what I mean? Like I can I'm also, my intuition is really, really strong. So
Yeah.
it's the INFJ in me. So I can like read a person. That's how I was able to pull the gun on the guy that was pulling the gun on me.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm always
Sticky situation.
one step ahead.
Gotta
because
be.
I can read a person.
Right.
So I use that for the bad. It's like having a superpower.
Yeah.
And then you're a villain. I don't want to be a villain because I wanted to be happy with who I was. So I made amends and I fixed every single fucked up relationship that I had. Like every person I went over on, I went back and I paid them back.
Yeah.
And I struggled for a long time because, like, financially, man, I owed a lot of people a lot of money.
Right, yeah.
But
you got a clean slate now, you know. There's no monkey on your back. People aren't looking for you, you know. Haters always going to be there. Fuck
the haters
them,
are.
but
I posted literally on the way here.
haters
I'm
make
like,
you famous.
It's, I forgot what I posted, but it was a good post.
Yeah.
Like, I look up inspirational quotes.
There you go. Well, that helps motivate you and, like, keeps you in point, you know.
Oh, yeah, I said,
that's good.
They talk about you because they can't talk to you.
Ooh, that's a good one. Damn, that's solid.
So, like, you know, all the people that want to talk shit is because they can't talk to me anymore.
Yeah, they ain't on your level. Yeah. It's
not that they're not on my level. It's just that, like, I just don't have time to waste.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
or the energy, honestly.
Both.
Yeah.
They're the same.
Yeah,
it's true. Energy and time. It's like, this is all I got in this world.
Mm-hmm.
Is the energy that's within me and the time, which is forever fleeting. So
right. Exactly.
I'm trying to make it as long as possible, so I got healthy. I went keto. I fucking gave up sugar and carbs, which is the hardest thing in the world.
Except for today.
It's my cheat day.
We had Taco Bell. We had, what else? Well, I'm going to put you on blast. I want to hear about it.
I'm smart about this. Okay, check this out. This isn't my first cheat day. This is my third one now.
So you're allowing yourself 3 days a month?
Or 4 a year.
4 a year?
I'm already...
You're splurging them out right away?
I'm already over a year into keto. So I did 2 the first year.
Okay.
That was too spread out. It was 6 months apart. Like, I can't go that long. So, because, like, new shit comes up, like Chocolate Life cereal. Come on, man. Like, it was invented.
Cheat day starts now.
That was invented after I became keto. I'm like, fuck you. Life's my favorite cereal. And now you put chocolate on it?
Oh, my God. That's great.
So, yeah, I just...
you deserve it, though, I guess.
So I give myself 4 days. And, like, all it does is it throws you out of ketosis. And you gain, like, 15 pounds and you feel like shit. And then you remember exactly why you're doing this.
Yeah, I bet you really do feel it, especially, like, fast food and stuff like that. Like, you get lethargic. Everything. You just probably want more.
As soon as I took the first bite of cereal last night, like, my stomach starts making noises.
All that fiber, too. Whole box. Oh, yeah.
I need the whole box. Almost the whole box.
Oh, my God. I feel bad for you.
I had to have it for breakfast, too. So.
You're funny.
But I still have some left.
You're looking forward to it right now?
Nope. I'm looking forward to it. I got a Snicker brownie.
You got Snickers?
Tonight. Yeah, and a cheeseburger.
Hit the pen a little bit, roll over while you're half asleep, and just eat whatever's left over.
No, it started last night at 11 p.m. because I'm smart.
Okay.
It goes till 11 p.m. 11 p.m. tonight.
Wow.
That's why I have to get out of here pretty soon, so I can get home and eat.
Life cereal and Applebee's and
whatever else is on the list. I have a list.
I bet, yeah.
Like, there's only 5 things on it, but
yeah.
I got 3.
That's 25 things on
5 things.
Oh, 5 things. Okay,
I got 3 of them done already.
Okay.
2 more to go.
Wow.
One's in my truck and one's going to be at home when I get there.
You can't wait.
I mean, I can, but I mean, it's DoorDash, so I have a time limit for how long they'll deliver.
Well, we got to cut this off. Let man get his snacks in.
But yeah, it's all about just getting right with yourself and getting right with the universe.
Yeah.
And just wanting to experience and absorb as much as possible and create and just make a dent in this minuscule life that you got.
Mm-hmm. That's good advice,
just
though.
Do what you want to do. Just, like I said, man, tell me I can't do something, I'll do it.
I like that. Challenge accepted.
I challenge myself.
That's good,
Everything
though.
I see, I'm constantly thinking, how do they do that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what it is. I'm still baffled at how you fucking can broadcast television. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Through airwaves? What?
Yeah. The sky's the limit, though.
Somehow, and I upload them and they're there.
Yeah.
So
it's great. What other future projects do you have coming up before we close out? What are you working on?
on. I'm finishing up the new How to Gag and Make It album. It's the last How to Gag and Make It album. It's me and King Gordy. King Gordy is Eminem's homie.
Nice.
He's like really good friends with Eminem. He was in the movie 8 Mile.
Oh, cool. Okay.
He's a well-known Detroit rapper.
Really?
Yeah.
That's tight. Is he out of Detroit right now, or is he in Minneapolis?
He's in Detroit.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Well, we work, I work from Minnesota. He works from Detroit.
Yeah.
It's cool like that. I fly out there. He flies out here.
Nice.
So that comes out on 420.
Nice. There you go.
Goat.
Okay.
We're like shock rap, horror rap.
Right.
So, what better? We're the greatest of all time in horror.
There you go.
So
you got that whole theme going on. Weren't you like trying to give away that goat head or whatever?
No, that's
right?
mine.
He said that's mine.
That's
I ain't giving that
room.
away. That's cool. That's fucking badass.
My kids hate it.
I bet. Yeah.
They're like,
whatever.
Is that stain? I'm like, not there, but it's gonna stay here.
And you got new merch dropping too, yeah?
Yeah, I've been dropping it every day. It'll be dropping all throughout the weekend. And then I have my last solo album dropping in May 28th.
Nice.
It's called The Gray.
It's my birthday.
At the end of the album, to everybody who helped me in my career.
Nice.
Because it's my last time, I want to be the artist.
Really?
In front of the camera or in front of the microphone.
Yeah.
I want to be the producer.
You want to be the backside of things.
Manager. I want to be the videographer. I want to be the everything else.
I mean, you kind of already are, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, I just don't want to be the center of attention.
And you're a great graphics design artist too. I mean, you did that Badcat logo. Really? No, I'm just playing.
Badcat, yeah, I fucked that up. Man.
I love it. I saw it and I was like, that's great. No, you honestly are though. Your shit kicks ass. You got your own style.
I mimic styles.
Well, you make it your own.
Everything I try to learn everything I see.
Yeah.
Like
you do it better at least.
I want to build speakers.
That'd be cool.
I want to build a tiny home community.
That's cool.
Like imagine trailer park, but tiny homes with real nice neighborhood and like nice community tiny home centers.
That'd be cool.
Hell yeah.
Affordable
yet luxurious.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I want to do everything.
Yeah.
And that's why I gotta stay healthy.
Time's ticking too.
Fuck time. It's not going to be. It wasn't yesterday.
It wasn't yesterday.
That's all I know.
Yep. Exactly.
I woke up this morning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy.
They have cinnamon toast churros?
It's not the same. I have this authentic Mexican taco stand that's by my house, and it's so fucking good. Everybody I turn on to
it's good. Yeah.
Everybody who tries it, they're like, "What the fuck?" It's like a secret place.
Damn.
The churros are the best, and I ate 2 of them today.
Those are hard to find at taco trucks. I feel like churros.
I didn't even know about them until 2018 maybe.
That hurt my heart.
It was 2018.
That hurts.
I had the first churro ever with that Universal Studio.
Well, we have a thing called tamales too.
I know those.
I'm just kidding.
I don't like them.
You don't like them?
No.
I eat them with breakfast, with the egg on the side.
Oh. I can't have it.
You can't have it? You can't?
What's in it?
Pork.
I can have that.
And it's like corn wrap.
I can't have corn. I don't know about the wrapping. It's what wraps the corn, right?
Yeah, something like that. It's like a corn husk. And then it's...
I'm not sure if there's carbs in that. There's carbs in corn, though.
You on a strict diet, homie. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I stay within 5
Twigs and berries.
5 grams of carbs a day. I can't have berries either.
Oh, my God.
That's fruit. That's too many carbs.
There's carbs in fruit like that?
Yeah. I have to watch what vegetables I eat. I can have
really? What's your main meal?
Italian meatballs. I have it every night.
He does, huh? Yeah.
I have it at least 5 days a week.
Yeah. It's a good source of protein, I think, right? Not a lot of carbs.
To me, it tastes like regular spaghetti and meatballs without
the spaghetti, without the noodles,
which I hated the most.
There's a lot of carbs too in that, right?
I can't have noodles at all. That's all carbs. But I didn't like that part of spaghetti. I like the meatballs with the sauce.
Yeah.
So I get a special sauce called Rayo sauce,
mm-hmm.
and it's low carb. And then we have the Italian meatballs that are low carb.
Yeah.
And then cheese, which has no carbs. And you just mix it together, and it's like having... you can eat as much as you want, too. You can eat till you're so bloated full, because it all turns into energy.
It breaks down.
It breaks down right into energy. And
do you make your own meatballs?
No.
You could, though. Yeah.
Fuck no. It's so much.
Yeah.
It takes an hour just to make it when they're already pre-cooked.
Yeah.
So it's like, fuck that. I'm a creature of nature.
Yeah.
Or a creature of habit.
Yeah.
Like, once I like something, I can have it every day. I don't care.
Yeah.
So
I'm
I
the same way.
Drinking water instead of pop or soda, depending on what coast you're in. And like, I had to quit drinking milk, and that's another fucking completely different species milk. Why would you drink that?
I love milk.
I know, but like, think about it.
Cow pus? That sounds bomb.
Did you drink a giraffe's milk?
Yes.
I mean, if it's good, it's good, right?
Where's my hot cocoa mix? Come on, let's go. Let's do
Like someday, if someone...
Have you ever had titty milk before?
No. I saw a girl squirt it out once. Like,
dude,
she's like, look at this.
I got a thing for milk, man.
I
got milk, yo.
Brought it to a whole new level.
She did.
I was working at no, that wasn't a strip club I was working at. I worked at a strip club, 2 strip clubs before.
Yeah.
Not as a stripper, obviously.
I can see you dancing.
Fuck no.
I give you $1. That's it, though.
I have all the rhythm of a white person. But yeah, like, I was working at a nightclub, the Rock nightclub, speaking of, and this, like, people get drunk, and, like, girls be hitting on security and shit, and this girl just bends over and shows me, like, everything she has, and then she's like, check this out, and she's like, squirting milk in 2 different directions. I'm like,
that's amazing.
In the parking lot. I'm like, this is gross. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you? It's like, watch this, I can pee on you too.
No,
but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what it's like to me.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
It's like, well, look at liquids come out of me.
I'd be like,
yuck. Like, give me a box. Give me some chocolate life right now.
Oh my god, yeah. See, just a couple of squirts. Yeah, it's good.
So you
it's
actually
good for you. Yeah. When my baby mom was pregnant, I put some in my coffee. I'm not even kidding.
You're curious?
Yeah.
And you liked it?
Yeah, it was sweet. It's good for you. Like, there's athletes that do it. You know, it's like an actual thing.
Yeah, right.
I'm serious. Yeah, I watched a documentary on it. Like, I don't know how I stumbled on it, but yeah, it's a thing.
I don't know about that. I think it's gross.
I mean, the baby drinks it. Why can't I? It's fucking good for somebody.
Baby cows drink milk. Why can't you?
Yeah.
We grow up to be like cows. Look how big I was. I turned into a fucking cow myself.
Just don't lactate on me, please.
I can't.
That sucks.
Yeah, just don't lactate. I'm good as long as they don't lactate in front of me.
Oh my god. Ugh. Yeah, it was the best $1 I ever spent in my life.
But this girl who did it, like, her kid was like 6. I'm like, how are you still lactating? Like, some people can still lactate forever.
Yeah, she needs to donate that titty milk.
See,
get paid for it.
Badcat show.
Sponsored by fucking the stripper's titty milk.
Random titty milk. We don't care who it comes from, as long as it's human. You don't care.
I think that was the first time I ever went to a strip club.
And you got lactated.
That was the very first time. I think I went to like amateur night, but got a drink and left, you know, somewhere in Montana. But that was like my very first time, like sitting down and spending money. I'm never going back there.
Yeah, I mean, strip clubs are gross. It's like, you know, it's the women are all hustlers.
Yeah.
And if they're not hustlers,
I respect it though. Get your money. I respect they're hustling. Yeah.
But it's the guys who are putting the women in there like pimps.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, those women don't always have the control.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's disgusting.
That's
I've worked
trash.
on the inside of. I've worked for 2 places in Minnesota, and there's a lot of shit.
Like shady shit.
I probably had the most disgusting things happen to me.
Yeah.
I've seen the most disgusting things happen to other humans.
Yeah.
While working in those situations, so I'll never go back.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Like, I like looking at butts and stuff just as much as everybody else, but like, you have internet. No.
That's true.
Just go on OnlyFans. Kidding.
Fuck that. I have my OnlyFans link in the description, so if you guys want to check that out.
You have an OnlyFans?
I just like to knock things over, you know, kind of just, you know.
Are you for real?
Thanks for being on the show, man. I appreciate it, man. Honestly, I haven't seen you in a minute. Honestly, I'm really proud about the work you've been doing. I don't have an OnlyFans.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
I'm like, I think Mad Child's about to make a song about OnlyFans. That's
Yeah.
Like dissing him.
Let me get a verse.
Shit.
I'll rap about titty milk.
He's $3K a verse.
Is he?
Yeah.
Good. Do you get a percentage of that, like, since he's under your label? Or how's that work?
I'm on his label.
Oh, you're on his label.
Like I run Sicfux, and then I work for OMG.
Oh, okay. Nice. He blew up.
I mean, he came from Swollen Members, man. That dude's like multi-platinum records.
Really?
Like, they're Canadian's biggest rap group ever.
Canada loves y'all.
Yeah, we got, like, you see that dude? They just got his whole
tattoo. Yeah, tattoo? Like 8 of little characters and shit or whatever. That's dedication. It's
my design.
Yeah, that's like, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
I'll pop a bottle of that. That's who it
I think
is.
His name is Christian Hayward.
Shout out.
Yeah, big shout out. Like, man, I love everybody who supports us.
Yeah.
I literally, like, it's the...
Y'all got a community.
It is. It's like, it allows me to do what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
It allows me to be who I want to be every single day, and it's
comfortable.
It's 100% because of them.
Yeah.
It's not, I mean, my work got me here.
Right, of course.
If my work was shit, no one would pay attention to it. And
yeah.
It's them. It's people like Christian Hayward and, just everybody. Like, we had this dude named Kyle Perkins in Iowa. His whole face says Sicfux. Huge.
Really?
Across his head, yeah.
That's tight. I got to see that.
Chris Kirshner, I say his name wrong all the time. He lives in St. Paul, Maplewood, somewhere.
That's St. Paul.
He has like 6, 7 Sicfux tattoos.
Really?
His face, his hands, his legs, his arms.
Wow.
There's so many people, like, who,
yeah.
Gosh, I want to give a shout out, but there's over like 10,000 documented Sicfux tattoos now.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And I just got my first one in 2018.
Where'd you get it? Where's it at?
It's a Sicfux for life on my wrist.
Oh, nice.
SFRL.
Yeah.
And that's the only one I got.
Shay got one too, right? You got one? Oh, it's right there.
Yeah,
I remember.
Chest,
yeah. Nice. I got one right too. No, I'm just playing. I'll be part of the 10,000. Right? 10,000?
10,000 documented tattoos.
Fuck.
I bet you.
Yeah.
There's
fuck a like, fuck a view. We got 10,000 tattoos.
Right. That, to me, that was something. When people started, when I started seeing people get tattoos, that was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like, that's for life, man.
Yeah.
And then, like, there's girls out there who have, like, my name tattooed on them.
Y'all have, like, a girl crew, right? Isn't it, like...
Sicfux.
Is that what... Sick Chicks?
Sicfux,
Is it
Sick Chicks.
That's a tongue twister for me. Sick Chicks.
It is.
Got
Sicfux is a tongue twister for a lot of people. Like,
really?
Ritz, when I was on the tour buses, Ritz, for Yellow Wolf's tour, he did a little shout out for us.
Yeah.
And, like, he had to, like, do it, like, 8 times over and over again. Like, he couldn't, like...
That's funny.
Like, Dizzy Wright, every time he does a shout out for me, he'd be like, Sicfux. And then he used to say, like, Minneapolis. We're in Minneapolis.
That's great.
And I'm like, no, you're in Minneapolis. Minneapolis.
That's
so
funny.
now when I see him, he'll do a shout out and he'll be like, Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Sicfux.
Yeah. That's funny. You got a big crew. You got a big family. You're doing things, and you're not going to stop.
That's the word, family.
Yeah.
No, you can't stop me.
Yeah. That's good to see, though.
Like, I don't see anybody as competition. There is no the only competition is me.
Is yourself. Right.
If you can defeat yourself, then you got it.
Yeah.
Stay in your creative lane.
Wow.
Make things happen.
Mm-hmm.
And if it doesn't happen, still, I mean, I'm 30 plus years in this.
Yeah.
If I would have gave up every time someone told me to, man.
Lord knows.
I would be rich if I got $1 for every person that said I wouldn't make it anywhere. I would be wealthy as fuck.
That's crazy.
I'd be rich.
And you are wealthy, not just money-wise.
I'm wealthy with
you know what I'm saying?
The people I surround myself with.
Yeah.
And like
your health.
Yeah. It's the people around me. Keep the toxic people away from you.
Exactly.
Push them as far as you can.
I'm working on that. Keep
your circle small.
Yep.
And keep it solid and love yourself and love other people.
Exactly.
Because without love, then none of this works.
That's true. Wow.
It's just the reality of it.
Yeah. That's true.
If you can't love yourself, you can't really. I mean, look at 6ix9ine. He's failing now after being a success.
Yeah.
And like he has to watch his back for the rest of his life.
Honestly,
because he's burned the wrong people.
Even the security guards don't like his ass.
Because they can die for his ass.
Yeah, that's true.
Trying to protect him.
That's a liability.
Even though they're getting paid.
Damn, it ain't worth it.
It's like the people who just were doing a gender reveal of their baby, and these 2 guys they hired a stunt flyer to fly a banner saying it's a girl, and they crashed, and the driver or the pilot and the co-pilot died.
That's insane.
Doing their job.
Yeah.
That's how I feel like, security for Tekashi is. It's like if you die doing your job, like it's like that sucks, man.
Yeah, honestly.
Like, you probably like that job.
Especially for a fuckboy too,
100% fuckboy.
Mama won't like that. Let me see that chain you got.
Oh, it's just.
Do you make a bunch of those? Or you did?
We make everything in 100. That's it. So yeah, this is sold out.
Smart.
Like all of we're on charm number 10.
Nice.
And then we have charm 11 coming out in June.
Damn. That's soon. I'm going to have to get one.
Well,
I'm hanging up in the studio or something.
I mean, I still have some of the other charms left, but yeah, like the OG charms, people like I see them selling on eBay for like $200, $300,
really?
$400, and they're just stainless steel.
Yeah.
But like
That's
there's
cool.
only 100 of them.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
makes them more valuable.
So.
Yeah, you have 2 of them. You said.
Yeah. My son had them, and then my son really didn't care about them. So so I took them back because his were flawless.
Right,
Mine
right.
was scratched because I wore them all the time.
Of course,
so I have 2 mint condition. I have every charm in mint condition.
Of course, yeah. You get the first pickings.
Yeah, but I have some supporters, some family out there that has way more Sicfux memorabilia than I do.
Well, of course, yeah.
Eric Marshall has, I think, the largest Sicfux collection.
Yeah.
And then right behind him would be Jeffrey Roman.
Okay.
Now, Eric Marshall, I can't remember exactly where he lives. He might be Pennsylvania. I might be off. And I don't know where either of them live. But, like, they both have literally, it's like if you see into their rooms, it's like, wow.
That's
like,
cool, though.
They have so much shit.
Damn.
So much good shit, like cool shit. Like, I want to do a documentary about this label that everybody knows about, but nobody knows about.
Right.
Us, you know what I mean? Like, nobody knows about us, but we're somehow surviving through everything.
Yeah.
I want to do a documentary, and I want to like visit both of them and like
that'd
just
be cool.
show off the shit they got.
Yeah.
Like they got memorabilia from like video shoots that we did.
That's cool. From like day one.
Like they have crazy shit.
That's cool.
Eric Marshall has Baby Winter.
What's that?
It's a they call it a reborn baby.
Okay.
It looks real as hell, but I had mine look custom made for $1,000. And
like the baby in a jar thing?
No,
that's what I'm thinking of.
It's a real life-size baby.
Okay.
It looks really, it moves the arms, its head and stuff. But,
crazy.
But I made it look like it was dead.
Yeah.
So all the blood vessels came to it like it is in its cheeks, and it's layers and layers of
that's nuts
artistry.
Yeah.
And then the eyes are all blacked out. And
that's cool. That's fucking cool.
Baby Winter. He owns it now.
Yeah.
He owns Baby Winter.
That's weird. I love it.
Even though I paid $1,000 for it, he bought a $500 mystery box this last year.
Oh, okay.
I do a mystery box, 2 mystery box every Christmas.
Nice.
$500.
Yeah.
And he got like our How to Gig and Make It 10-foot by 10-foot stage banner.
That's cool.
For a tour that we did with Twisted.
Yeah.
And he got like the Baby Winter and like a bunch of cool shit.
Yeah.
That's worth it. I just put a piece of art up for $1,200. Yeah, and I'm not telling anybody what it is.
Uh-oh. Can you tell us? Can you tell the show? I know.
I'm only going to tell the person who's going to purchase it.
Yeah.
I'm going to reveal it to them because I'm still in the process of finishing it.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's their choice on what they want to do with it from there on.
Okay. Like what? Like keep it, sell it, or
keep it,
whatever.
Keep it a secret.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
That's cool.
It's just a completely secret art project.
Nice. That's cool.
It has my blood in it. Yep.
Literally.
literally, and it's not because of this Lil Nas X stuff.
I was just about to say sounds like some Lil Nas shit.
I honestly started thinking about it when MGK, who I know too, got his blood or no, he got Megan Fox's blood in a necklace, or his blood in a necklace and gave it to her. I can't remember what happened. That's where I started thinking about it, but yeah,
that's cool.
I think that's where they got the idea for the Satan shoes.
Yeah,
it's from MGK.
I wouldn't doubt it.
That's not where I got the idea, but I definitely wanted to give a piece of art that had my blood, sweat, and tears in it.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. Would you buy a pair of those shoes?
I wish I could.
Yeah.
I've been trying to. They're on eBay for like $30K.
Already?
Yeah.
Did they drop? They dropped like a couple days ago.
Sold out in seconds.
Yeah.
Nike's trying to sue them now. Fuck Nike.
Really? Why?
Because all the Christians out there are pissed off because they think Nike made these shoes.
Oh.
They're made by Mischief. It's you know how like Grailed and all these companies, these aftermarket.
Yeah.
They take a shoe that's an authentic shoe.
Yeah.
And then they do their own twist to it.
Okay.
Whether it's like, they have like the Nike drip.
What's that to do with Nike then?
Well, it has nothing to do with Nike except for all their...
They're still Air Maxes though. How's that?
Well, they're
right.
97 Jordans.
Oh, okay.
So, everybody they bought them officially.
Okay.
And then they bought 666 pairs.
Mm-hmm.
And then they numbered each one, sold them for $1,100 each.
Nike's pissed.
Nike's pissed because of the backlash from the Christian community.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, we're gonna boycott Nike. It's like, shut the fuck up. You're not supposed to judge people, bitches.
Right. Exactly.
Like that's one of your rules.
Yeah.
To live by.
Exactly.
Just don't judge others.
You know how that shit works. It doesn't.
Well, in my world, it does.
Oh, well, of course. Yeah, of course.
In my world, I live by my word.
Yeah.
I live by, I understand and I don't judge others.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to skate by and not bother anybody.
If I was Christian, I would have been burning in hell a long time ago. Probably still will.
That tattoo right there,
yeah.
I was Catholic, born and raised.
Yeah.
And then instead of getting it covered up or anything, I just highlighted. I had it redone. And this time I put no faith, no rules,
I see that.
No religion, just me.
That's cool.
And then I put my 988 with the inverted cross.
Nice.
And then 2022.
What's 988?
988 is my, I have the trademark to it. It's my name as a producer, like a DJ.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I've seen that. It's
my name, and it's also, as of this year, later this fall, it's going to be the suicide hotline number, the text.
Oh, okay.
988. But I own it.
That's cool.
I own the trademark, and they're really trying to get it from me.
Really?
They can't. I have a forever trademark.
Yeah. Smart. Damn.
And I thought of it before they came up with it.
Really?
Yeah. And that's also why 2022 is there. That's what I'm building up to, is next year.
Okay.
Like, you're not even seeing the best me yet.
Damn.
The best me it starts next year.
Okay. Wow. You're planning ahead.
Joey House has a tattoo on him too.
Really?
Yeah, and Mad Child's getting it too.
That's cool.
It's like, you can't stop us.
The future.
And it has nothing to do with anybody.
Yeah.
It has to do with us.
That's cool.
We're unstoppable.
Wow.
Of course we're human. We're gonna die, and that's all gonna happen eventually. But
your shit's gonna live forever, though.
But you can't stop us.
Yeah.
We can't stop us. How can you do it?
Right.
I can't stop me.
Yeah.
I tried.
Why would you want to?
I can't shut this brain off. It doesn't shut off.
Always working.
Going. I'm like Elon Musk. It's a constant explosion of thoughts.
Yeah.
And then how can I do that?
Mm-hmm.
This is the second year now, so I'm on my first of this year. And I'm breaking it down into quarters now.
That's self-control at its finest. Man. But I mean, from like what you were before, and like you set a goal and you fucking did it.
You just gotta keep...
I can't gain a pound to save my life.
I wish I
had that literally pound. Can't. I can't. I eat like crazy. Dino nuggies. You don't do that?
No. I eat like chicken breasts.
Yeah.
I eat meatballs.
Yeah.
I might have the quesadilla burger.
So twigs, no berries, and meatballs.
You get the berries and the meat and the balls.
You get the berries and the balls.
So it's twigs and balls.
Twigs and balls. Oh my god.
Sounds bad, but it's good.
So no rice either, huh?
Nope. No beans.
No beans?
No wheat. No.
No beans?
No. I go to Chipotle. I get a salad bowl. It says like.
You get guacamole and lettuce.
I don't get guac. I can't stand guac. So I get lettuce, and then I get chicken, and then I get steak, and then I get fajita toppings.
That's good though. The chicken and steak
is fire. And then I get cheese, and I get queso.
Okay, that's good. That's balanced.
I just don't have to have the other shit. I've learned how to eat keto almost everywhere, including the corner taco stand. I'm looking.
You tune out Chop.
You want the whiskey burger?
Yes.
A whiskey
pink?
burger?
No pink?
That sounds fire.
No pink.
You might need the sugar,
Yeah.
you know, or whatever. Yeah.
I was type 2 diabetic.
And also,
Really?
So it was
You kicked that in the ass.
I don't have diabetes anymore. My A1C is lower than a person who's normal. My doctor's like, we gotta raise that up a little bit.
Wow.
He took me off my medications and everything.
You kicked that shit in the ass.
I'll kick everything in the ass.
Yeah.
I kick myself in the ass.
Yeah. She's gonna kick your ass back, she said. Well, thanks for being on the show, man. I know you got to get to your pies.
I'm so
and your life cereal.
This is gonna be so good. I want to get going.
Yeah, of course.
But I really appreciate you.
I appreciate you, man. It was hard to get you in the studio. I'm glad I was able to do it. You're busy, man, and
that's the problem. It's not that I didn't want to be here.
No, of course. No, I know.
That,
of course. Like, I consider you a friend, man. Honestly,
it's hard to shut my brain off.
Yeah,
and it's hard
family.
to keep. I have such a list for myself. I have a to-do list every day.
Mm-hmm.
And for the week, and for the month, and for the year, and for my life.
Yeah.
And it's like
it's locked
constantly trying to not put X's on there, red X's.
Right, of course.
Checking everything off.
Yeah.
So this was definitely on the list, and I'm like, I gotta get to it.
Well, thank you. You know,
now,
it's love.
Now I don't have a co-host, so maybe we can merge.
I would love to. Yeah. I want to see your studio too. Honestly, that would be cool. I mean,
it's like I walked in there today and I called it a bachelor pad on accident. Don't say that in front of your girlfriend ever.
Yeah.
But it's just it's an ultimate man cave.
Yeah, that's cool.
Everything you can think of, be creative.
Oh, that's right. There's a little anniversary going around.
Going around.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
April
a
Fool's.
recording studio.
That's great.
It's our
yeah.
We have a lounge with like a 4K TV and nice leather
cool.
couches and
it's decked out for you guys.
It's
and,
just for us.
Sicfux vibe too.
Yeah, it's like our own studio, our own podcast room, our own merchandise room, our own video editing room.
That's
we have our
cool.
own suites to everything. It's
that's
badass.
nuts. That's cool. Well, maybe we can collab on something. I don't know. That'd be fun.
Yeah, come out, check it out, and you can show me how to do this podcast shit. Because
apparently, I don't know how to. My camera died.
Well, that happened to us on every show.
Really?
Yeah, we did. That's why we had 2 cameras.
Really?
Because we didn't know what the fuck we were doing.
Yeah. We got a lot to talk about and collaborate on, so we'll see. See what 2022 holds for us.
Now that I know where you're at, you're at the 6'9" shooting spot.
I guess so.
When I get home, I'm gonna take a picture. I have a ticket.
Yeah.
From the night, it's a ticket that you get them at the parking meter.
Yeah, yeah.
The night I shot the guy.
Yeah. Okay.
November 7th, 2017, and then I got the ticket stub from this show.
Yeah, yeah.
Which was February something 2018. So like 3 months apart.
Yeah.
4 months apart. And yeah, I have them encased in this little thing. It's like a memory of like 2 traumatic situations.
That's nuts.
And then I have a hit on my head. There's a whole show about that. You can watch.
Oh God. Do you keep all your stubs for concerts and shit?
Nope.
You just got the videos though, which is better.
Yeah, that's how I have footage all the way back to like 2008.
Mm-hmm.
Like really good footage. Like not like bullshit footage. Like my hand's steady as fuck.
Really?
For like 20 minutes at a time.
God.
Because because I know I'm experiencing it then, but I want to experience it again and again and again. And like people always say, put your phones down and just be in the moment. Like I am in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
This is my moment.
Yeah.
That's how I do it.
That's good though. You look back on it too now.
Now you got a long ass show to edit. Sorry.
Yeah.
Because I don't stop talking.
I don't have to edit shit. I mean, I'll probably chop up like the food part, but it's raw. This is the Black Cat show. I love it. It's raw.
It's the Black Cat.
My partner was like, you should probably just change it to that.
Oh, yeah,
Cause
Swiss cake. Oh, it's Swiss. No, I thought Swiss cake rolls. On
you are trying to smash, bro. Look at it. I love it, man.
I need the real shit.
I see you.
Nope, I need a glass of 2% milk with that.
So you do drink milk, or you will now?
I do today.
Today.
Half gallon.
Half a gallon.
Yeah.
2 bowls. I had 2 monster bowls of cereal. They're huge bowls. Almost a whole box of Life in 2 bowls.
You're not done yet.
I got an hour.
Yeah.
I had to be done.
Let's go.
11 p.m. to 11 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Then
Yeah.
Cut it off.
Oh, yeah. We're wasting precious time right now.
This is smash time.
Yeah. Go ahead, man. You deserve it.
Go home, get stoned, eat some food, and
Yeah.
wake up tomorrow like I hate myself.
You're going to feel it. You're going to have a little sugar
I feel it
hangover,
now.
huh? You feel it now?
I feel it now. Like it just slows you down. You're like instantly. As soon as the carbs hit and the sugar hits, your body and your mind clicks off the part that was taking all the fat for energy and all the protein for energy,
Mm-hmm.
and
Makes
it's now
sense.
getting fake chemicals that
Yeah.
it thinks is energy. It
Right.
thinks sugar and carbs is energy, so now my body stopped burning fat, and it's throwing me out of ketosis, and it's good. I started getting like, I get depressed when I cheat
Yeah. Yeah.
because like you don't realize until you're in ketosis how much that changes your mentality, the mental
Right.
health, like depression, anxiety, all that shit comes from the food you're eating.
Right. People don't know that.
And situations you've been in, PTSD, all that stuff. But
Right.
I have so much less of an anxiety disorder
Mm-hmm.
since I went keto.
Yeah.
I've had 1 panic attack in the last year.
That's amazing.
1. And when I used to have 1 every time I get high, pretty much.
Right. Of
I get
course.
stoned like, well, I'm fucking way too high.
Way
right
too
now.
high. Yeah.
Check my pulse.
Yeah.
Afraid like I'm gonna die tonight because I fucking ate so much or I drank so much or whatever the fuck it was.
Right.
Now it's like, well, I'm healthy as fucking I can be,
Yeah.
except for today. So the panic goes away. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna die.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
if I do die, I don't care.
Right. My homegirl always has like anxiety issues, and she always posts like, "Oh, what can I do about it?" And I was like, "Change your diet, start sleeping,
Take
do
away
some
carbs.
yoga."
No, take away carbs.
Yeah.
Take away sugar. Eat healthy.
Yeah. Honestly,
That's science. That's how we ate when we were hunters and gatherers.
that is actually science. Yeah, you're right.
We didn't have any processed bullshit. We didn't have sugar. We didn't eat corn. We didn't fucking
Right.
fuck with that shit. It was.
Isn't
later.
like corn like a man-made thing, right? Isn't like
Corn is a
wasn't it?
man-made vegetable.
And broccoli too, right? Isn't broccoli? Too?
I like broccoli. That's one of the things I can eat.
Isn't
I used to
there
hate
like
it.
there's like nothing to it though? Isn't there like no
there's
nutrition
a
value
little bit
to
of
it?
carbs in there.
A little bit, yeah.
There's nutrition to it.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
Mm.
vegetables are good for you if you're not doing keto.
Yeah.
It's just it all depends on your body.
Well, and the carb count too,
Yeah.
because that's the main goal, really.
Well,
Just gotta-
for me, I'm the strictest person I know doing it.
Go get your cake, man.
But I'm also the only person that I know who has lost as much as I lost.
Right.
Weight-wise.
Weight-wise, yeah.
407 to 224.
That's insane.
I lost a half of me.
Within like a year, right?
I lost the bad half of me.
Yeah. Shed all that off. You know what I'm saying?
Everything, literally.
Yeah.
From who I was as a person to who I am now.
Yeah.
I lost the bad part of me.
Exactly.
And I found the good me.
It's amazing. It's a cool story. I hope people listen to this and actually get motivated. Like there is, like you said, it's science. 1 + 1 = 2 in this situation. There's no other way.
It's a binary code.
Yeah.
It's
Literally.
it's in all of us. It's like literally part of our DNA.
Yeah.
If your ancestors, I don't care where you're from, your
Yeah.
ancestors were hunters and gatherers.
Mhm.
There was no McDonald's. There was no fucking soft serve ice cream.
Unfortunately.
There was no fucking chocolate lava cakes.
We had all our canine teeth too and shit back then, so we could chew bones.
Kids are being born now they don't even have wisdom teeth.
I didn't get mine pulled.
No, people are being born
Period.
now without wisdom teeth at all.
Yeah.
That's evolution in modern times.
Right.
People say, "Oh, how can you prove evolution exists?"
That's good. That's one way. Yeah.
Why do you think that our what is it? My daughter had removed her
Tonsils?
No. Tonsils are one thing that we don't need anymore.
Yeah.
Why?
Right.
Appendix.
Oh, okay.
We don't need that anymore. Why?
Weird.
Our teeth aren't as sharp as they used to be. because we cook our meat now.
Right.
Like, we don't have to, it's not like we're savages anymore.
Right. And same with your wisdom teeth, too.
So
yeah, we're not chewing
teeth,
on chicken bones anymore.
You don't need those back teeth anymore. Our jaws are getting smaller. So babies are born without the cells that grow wisdom teeth now.
Yeah.
Not all babies, but some babies are. It's starting to happen.
Right.
So it's just proof of evolution in real time.
It's crazy. That's cool, though.
Because they always say, like, where's the half monkeys?
Right.
Where's the half monkeys? Like, man, we evolved. That was millions of years ago.
Yeah.
If you, like, we came from water. We came a specimen in water, and we learned to fucking turn into a monkey. And then we learned how to turn into this.
Right.
Either that or the aliens that be put us here to mine gold.
It was Jeebus. Jeebus Christ. Mine gold.
Gold is in everything.
Wow.
Gold is the true currency of the world.
Yeah.
It's the gold standard.
Yeah.
Your phone doesn't work without gold. Semiconductors don't work without gold. Nothing works without gold. Your computer doesn't work without gold.
It's crazy. Never thought about it like that at all.
Gold is the whole thing that Egypt was all about gold.
That's very true.
Where the pyramids
Africa
at?
in general, yeah.
Where the pyramids at?
Right.
They're all along the equator.
Yeah.
And they were like filled with gold.
That's crazy.
We might not even be from this planet because we're the only thing on this planet that kills this planet.
That's true.
We're a cancer.
We are.
So maybe
we're
we were
disease.
transplanted here to mine gold.
Huh.
And you see every country doing like, we buy gold.
Yeah.
The gold guys. Why are you buying all the gold?
Source of all evil, would you say?
Doesn't the Treasury have that?
Right.
Why don't you guys do an audit real quick? Oh, you won't? It's a private family that owns the Treasury.
Yeah.
And they've never been audited. So how can they even say they have enough gold to back the currency that we have all right now?
Right. It's fugazi.
It's all fucking smoke and mirrors.
Yeah. Well, obviously, of course.
It should all be NFTs now. It's all everything because like you're buying things now that you never even own or possess.
Yeah, it's true.
It's in the cloud.
Yeah. Same with your phones.
Everything, just literally everything.
Everything.
You don't even watch movies. You don't own a physical copy anymore.
Yeah.
You're just streaming it.
That's true.
From a cloud. They figured out the way to sell you absolutely fucking nothing.
Nothing. Yeah.
And we bought it.
That's true.
All right.
We out.
I know forever.
Cool, man. Thank you once again. Get to your pie, get to your cake, your quesadilla freaking burger. Did you actually order that? The quesadilla burger?
Yeah.
What the fuck? We out.